Smart people aren't smarter than you. They just don't let their brain rot. You scroll, they focus. You forget everything you learned last week. They stay sharp for decades. Warren Buffett reads 500 pages a day. Naval Ravikant works in silence for hours. Cal Newport built a career on deep work. You think it's discipline. Wrong, it's a system. A focus system that filters noise, protects attention, and turns your brain into a weapon. I'm about to show you exactly how it works. And by the end of this, you'll never lose focus the same way again. Chapter 1. The Attention Filter. Most people think focus means trying harder. Wrong, focus is subtraction. Your brain is not a spotlight. It's a leaky bucket. Every notification, every tab, every thought, leak. The University of California found that after a single distraction, it takes 23 minutes to fully refocus. But here's the problem, though. You don't get distracted once. You get distracted every 3 minutes. Do the math. You never actually focus. Smart people don't fight distractions. They remove them completely. No notifications, no multitasking, no background noise. Cal Newport calls this deep work. Sustained, uninterrupted attention. But here's what you do instead. Phone on the table. 10 tabs open, music playing, checking messages, just for a second. Idiot, that's not focus, that's controlled chaos. Smart people create attention filters. One task. One screen, one goal. Nothing else exists. It's not about working harder. It's about eliminating everything that doesn't matter. Chapter 2. The Focus Sprint System. Most people think long hours equal productivity. Wrong. Your brain isn't built for endless focus. It burns out. Smart people don't work longer. They work in bursts. Psychologists call this ultradian rhythms. Your brain naturally focuses in 60 to 90-minute cycles. After that, performance drops. Sharp people exploit this. They use focus sprints. 60 to 90 minutes of deep work, 10 to 20 minutes of full disengagement. No half breaks. No scrolling, no quick check. Real breaks, walk, stretch, do nothing. But here's the problem, though. Most people ruin their breaks. They scroll TikTok. That's not rest. That's dopamine overload. Your brain doesn't reset. It gets worse. Smart people protect their recovery like athletes. Because focus is a biological resource. Not motivation. Not willpower. Energy. Chapter 3. Cognitive compression. Most people try to remember everything. Wrong. That's why you forget everything. Your working memory can only hold about 7 items at once. You overload it. It crashes. Smart people compress information. They don't store details. They store patterns. Example. You read 20 ideas in a book. You forget all of them. Why? Too much noise. Smart people extract one core idea, then connect it to something they already know. Psychologists call this chunking. Instead of 20 random facts, one structured concept. Easy to recall, hard to forget. But here's what you do. Highlight everything. Take endless notes. Reread. Feels productive. It's useless. This is called the illusion of competence. You recognize information, but you don't actually know it. Smart people simplify aggressively. One idea per session, one sentence summary, one clear application. That's it. Depth beats volume. Always. Mid-video trigger 2 systems down. If your brain still feels scattered, hit subscribe before you forget this. We fix leaks here. Chapter 4. The recall loop. Most people review information. Wrong. Reviewing is passive. Reading again doesn't build memory. It builds familiarity. Smart people use active recall. They close the book. Then test themselves. Struggle. Fail. Retrieve. That struggle? That's the learning. Research from Make It Stick shows that retrieval strengthens memory far more than rereading. But here's the problem, though. Most people avoid difficulty. They want learning to feel easy. Big mistake. If it feels easy, you're not learning. Smart people do this instead. Read for 5 minutes. Close everything. Explain it out loud. If they can't explain it, they don't understand it. Simple. Then they repeat over and over. Your brain encodes what it struggles to retrieve, not what it passively sees. Chapter 5. The dopamine control layer. Now here's the part nobody tells you. Focus isn't just cognitive, it's chemical. Your brain runs on dopamine. Cheap dopamine, social media notifications, endless scrolling destroys focus. Why? Because real work feels slow. Your brain compares it to instant rewards and loses. Smart people reduce dopamine spikes. They don't eliminate pleasure. They control it. This is called dopamine regulation. No phone before work. No constant stimulation. No multitasking addiction. Prisoners, monks, elite performers, they all share one thing: low stimulation environments. High focus output. Your environment shapes your brain, not your motivation. But here's the problem, though. Even if you remove distractions, even if you focus deeply, even if you remember more, you can still waste your life focusing on the wrong things. Most people sharpen their focus, then aim it at garbage. That's why they stay busy, but never improve. Smart people aren't sharper because of talent. They're sharper because of systems. They filter distractions, they work in sprints. They compress information, they use recall. They control dopamine, you can do the same. Or you can keep scrolling, your choice. But if you want to go deeper, that's why I made this next video breaking down how to choose what actually matters to learn. Because focus without direction is just efficient stupidity. Watch it next.